It is the largest city in hockey's First Nation, Canada. This is Toronto, and every hockey night here is special. So it is with this one, action about to begin for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. You had 42 in 1 year. Really? That's impressive. And so that means that a guy that gets that many obviously has to put a streak together, but the streak we're looking at tonight is unbelievable.
And you do the same things, Doc, when you're on a streak like this. You eat the same pregame meal. You take the same highway to the rink. You hopefully don't break that stick you've been scoring all those goals with. Goal scorers are very particular, and you want to stay in your routine. And right now, no player hotter in the league.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Reimer's the man in the crease for the Maple Leafs. These numbers are not what he wanted in training camp, but he's got them now, so improving on that winning percentage is critical. Bishop's the man at the other end of the ice for the Lightning. Notice the save percentage is less than his normal, but with every game a new beginning and a chance to improve.
Tampa Bay's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Tampa Bay's 2-minute minor is for shooting the puck over the glass. Enter that on the sheet, delay of game.
That's a very frustrating penalty, Doc, for everybody. The player did not mean to shoot the puck out of the rink.
Toronto's power play is so dangerous because it attacks in several different ways. It's not predictable at all. They should have a leg up on their opponent who doesn't have a very good power play, a power play that's hurt them more often than not throughout the season.
Snapped up that right wing to Kessel. Near the boards. Steam to Van Riemsdyk. Got a piece of it. Taken behind by Kadri. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Right in front, booted aside. Can he generate something? Gaining space, maybe time. Heads on to the corner. Callahan's taken a stick up high. There'll be a penalty for this. Walking a thin line near the border there. The Leafs find themselves with a minor penalty up on the board for high sticking.
You carry your stick around like that, more times than not, you're going to end up in the box.
Toronto's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Tampa Bay's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Palat's carrying it through center. On through the corner. Close in play. Score! A goal on the power play.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
Tampa Bay's got the first one.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
Over 3 minutes gone. It's a 1-0 game. Up the wing. Lets it go. Flip to the opposite corner. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
18 seconds.
Picks up that pass. What's next? Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. He takes that point pass. He's in on goal. One-timer. And that one's just one more save. Good pass up that wing. Moves up along the boards. Brought on, and the forwards can change on this dump in. Pass right up the wing. Propelled to Brown. Pad save. Slid to Gardner. To Kessel. Katawampus to the corner. Scooped up by Hedman. Between the blue lines. That puck is wired in. Picked up in the attacking zone. Up the wing to Van Riemsdyk. Returned to Gardner. Carried through center ice. Chip to Brown. Drilled. Oh, a save there. And there's a delayed penalty call. Takes it up that side. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Hedman. Tampa Bay's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Maple Leafs power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Tampa Bay penalty to number 20.
Beat him on that one. That shot hit a man.
Time of the penalties, 11 minutes, 44
Good
seconds.
keep at the line. More attack coming. On to Lupul. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Big drive. No. Gotta get it on net.
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
Carries it up the wing. Play to be made now by Stamkos. Toronto's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Same side to Lupul. Gathered in by Franson. Fires. Acrobatic stop by Reimer.
Talking about making it look easy.
Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. He tried to clear it out, but it went off one of his teammates. Still alive. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Tampa Bay's done it. Back at full strength. Save. Puck held near the point. Score! He's got his second of the game.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
And so we all like knocking the peanut butter off the shelf. The goalies hate it.
A little past 6 minutes left to go. Tampa Bay's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. Tampa Bay's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. Waffle boarded.
And by number 25, Matthew Carl.
Sauced to Van Riemsdyk. Enormous collision.
That is a huge hit.
To Hedman. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Pass. Forcing attention in deep. Gets that one on across. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Bishop's at the bench. The extra man's on. The Maple Leafs are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Nice face-off work. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Handed right back to Carl. He can start some danger here. Wrist shot. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Tampa Bay's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Takes it on the wing. What a hit. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Just above the crossbar.
You want to score goals, you got to get to the front of the net, and that's exactly what happened. But unfortunately, just shot the puck over the net.
Slices through the neutral zone. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. Back near the blue line to Carl. Shooting. Good pad stop. Drives to the crease. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Tampa Bay's got it again. Brilliant save by Reimer. The first frame is done. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. An impressive 15 for Tampa Bay and 3 for the Maple Leafs. Up by 1 and then by 2 on this one as we head to break. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Bolts have had the puck a lot in that first period, and the time of possession has been in their favor. They have earned this big lead by playing a fast-paced offensive game. See if they can continue this in the second.
Looks ahead to start something. Puck played in the corner by Steven Stamkos. Save. He's into the slot. Wrister blocked. Cruises to the slot. Oh, accidentally blocked. Taken up the wing by Van Riemsdyk. Laid on to Kessel. Cut on by with that one. Propelled to Van Riemsdyk. Strong play, good reach. Save.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
With a drive, missed the net. The Maple Leafs shift from defense to offense. Diagonally to Van Riemsdyk. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. Grabbed out of the corner by Kadri. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Nice fake, shakes him loose. Missed on the shot. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Well, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. Tampa Bay's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Quick work on the faceoff. Right from the slot.
2 minutes for slashing. Time to the penalty.
Perfect receipt of the pass. And a save. And he's tied up and held. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Jabbed away by Hedman. Can he generate something? Rifled to Phaneuf. Knife down out of the air. Oh, look at this. Solid job of holding the pressure on. It's off his pad. That's a good solid poke check. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. To Johnson. Moves to the corner. Heads to the front. And he slides it through mid-ice. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Terrific hand-eye. Tampa Bay survived it. Back even. Slap to Bozak. Two sticks together, they cancel. To Bozak. Right up the side. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Carries it toward the woodwork. Hammered. Oh, that's a great save by Reimer.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
He's into the slot. Receives that pass from the other side. Deflected off the blocker. To Gardner. Slid to Kadri. Good move to step by. Out in front. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
Goes in from the high slot.
Just a bit under 6 minutes remaining. Tampa Bay's given up a goal. Still have a margin, though. And that margin is one.
By number 43.
Back in his defensive end to get it. No shadow of the boards here. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Enormous hit.
We wish him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. And a save. And played through center for Ryan Callahan. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Wide! Wonderful chance!
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot.
Superb save by Reimer.
A quality chance, a better save.
He's right in front with it. A ripper from the point. Taken right up the middle.
1 minute left in the second period.
Thrown in. Picks it up in his own end. Cut through the neutral zone. Big drive. Oh, another save. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Reimer's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
The puck is fielded now by Franson. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 22 for Tampa Bay and 8 for the Maple Leafs. It was a 1-goal lead that became a 2-goal lead, and intermission is coming up. Two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. Carried through center ice. And he dumps it in. Good job with the poke check. Started from his own end by Stamkos. At the point of drive. Drives to the net off his pad. Decides on the area behind. To Kadri. Takes it up near the boards. Big hit. Possession gone.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Long way to go. Begun now by Phil Kessel. Right up the middle to Kadri. Led on to Van Riemsdyk. And offside is called on the play.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Toronto's got it off the draw at center. That play went offside. A little under 5 minutes played here in the third. Tampa Bay's up by a pair here, 3-1. The Maple Leafs control from the faceoff. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? And he slides it on through the middle. The Maple Leafs will start from their own end. Chip to Lupul. On to Phaneuf. Good quick poke check there. Takes it behind his own cage. Picked up in the attacking zone. He's in front with it. One-timer. Great save off a howitzer. And he'll hold on.
Reimer's athleticism and net was really put to test on that last quality opportunity. I still have no idea how he stopped that, Doc.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Wonderful stop by Reimer.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
Kitty cornered in by Fratton. Decides on the area behind. Can he generate something from there? Laid on to Gardner. Up the wing with it now. Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. Looks ahead to start something. Ahead on that left wing to Boyle. Dragged between the blue lines. Got it on his stick in the slot. Terrific pad save. A giveaway. Pointed to Hedden. Glides across. Missed. Fires. Shoots. Got score. 2 straight goals.
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
Nice first stop by the goaltender, Edzo, but he leaves the rebound sitting right there for the picking.
Just over 6 minutes left to go in the period. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Shoots one. It's Kitty cornered in. He can start some danger here. Oh, stick save.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 41
To Van Riemsdyk. Lots on that to Kadri. Through center to Stamkos. Out in the slot. Gathered in by Van Riemsdyk. Nice stand-up poke check there. Propelled to Kessel. Broke it up well with the poke check. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. And he's hammered.
You got to keep your head up there.
Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Slid to Van Riemsdyk. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. Moves up the wing. Final minute of play in the third approaches. A whopping, overwhelming win. Up the left side to Clarkson. Good solid defensive play there. Moves up the side with it now. He drives to the net. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Blockered away. A wonderful save in the goal crease. To Phaneuf. Chip to Lupul. Neutral zone. Taken over by Gardner. Right winged to Clarkson. The game is over. The Leafs saw the ice tilted every period against them, and they went hurtling back toward the boards in a heavy collision. My goodness, this was something.
They were skating uphill all night long and had no response all night long.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emrick saying good night. Tampa, Florida, where the waters lead into the Gulf of Mexico, and where the hockey team's fan loyalty runs deep. Their team is home tonight. Their team is the Tampa Bay Lightning. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick here just before game time. And for some reason or other, I think that one player is going to get shadowed a bit tonight.
Yeah, he's going to see the other team's best defensive players, and when you are leading your team in points, you're going to find the other team's top defending players. Stamkos has got his work cut out for him once again tonight. The opposition is going to match their top defensive players against them. So in order to win this game, I believe they are going to need secondary scoring.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Ben Bishop, the goalie of choice for this contest, and a good choice it is. A huge presence at 6'7", 214, and at 28 finally got a chance to prove his value as a clutch goalie for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Mason's the man at the other end of the ice for the Flyers. It's a terrific season for him, reflected in these numbers, and how he got to these numbers has been impressive. Let's see if he does it again tonight. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Stamkos will step into the draw for Tampa Bay. Giroux's ready to draw for the Flyers. Tampa Bay, and the game has started. Ahead on that left wing to Stamkos. Nicely into the zone. Gloved.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Tampa Bay's gotten a minor penalty. The call is goalie interference.
He's trying to do his job, not allow the goaltender to see the puck, but unfortunately, he bumps him a bit. That's goaltender interference.
The Bolts can play a close game, knowing that if they get a power play, that's among the very best in the game. But they've got very little advantage tonight. Their opponent plays much the same way. We'll see who can take advantage of the other's mistakes.
Right near the line. Can he keep it going?
Time of the penalties. 1 minute, 29 seconds.
Sliced through the neutral zone. Carries it toward the woodwork. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. And he glides on to center ice. They must retreat and start back again. Good quick poke check there. Flop back in, and it's time for another line change. Freezes play.
The Bolts have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them. They want to play as aggressively as they can tonight, Doc, because their opponents have really struggled.
Can he make them chase it? Boyle's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Tampa Bay's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Same side to Giroux. Carries it up the wing. Oh, and he is drilled.
Too late to tighten that helmet up now.
Taken on by Voracek. Tampa Bay survived it. Back even. Got his stick on the shot. And he takes the heat off by clearing. Gathered in by Shen. To Giroux. Chip to Voracek. Gets that pass after he himself advanced. Catawampus to the corner. Puck picked up in the corner by Simmons. Slid to Brown. To Callahan. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. He's going to the net. Callahan's cut through the neutral zone. Moved up the side by Hedman. With a shot. Missed. He can start some danger here. A shot. And that one's routine. He completed that pass, but it wasn't perfect. Heads on to the corner. Wide. Right in front. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
One into another. Between the blue lines. Dragged through the neutral. Steam to Giordano. It's Kitty cornered in. Picked up in the attacking zone. Blocked. Controlled by Hedman. Takes it up near the boards. Drill. Magnificent glove save. And he drives on through center. And play stopped because of an offside.
Flyers need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Just a hair under 7 minutes remaining in the first. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. still a pair of zeros. Laid on to Palat. Wrist shot. Save. Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh, my.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
And so he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
Palat's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
Philadelphia's got it off the draw at center.
By number 18,
And he throws it in, hopes of getting it back.
And by number 4,
Up the wing to Stamkos. Good centering pass to the slot. Got that in the trapper.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
The Flyers will start from their own end. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Up the wing with it now to Shen. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Tampa Bay has been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Flyers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Tampa Bay's prevailed on another faceoff. Through center.
Time of the penalties, 18 minutes.
With a blast! Grabbed!
1 minute left in the first period.
Inside the final minute of the period. Neutral zone pickup here by Giroux. A good chance broken up by the poke check. Got it on his stick in the slot. Heads to the front. Lugged along the line. Blue line control. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Fires. Lift. He scores! Just before the period ends.
Now you do your best to see if you can get in front of it, but that is just too quick a shot for the goaltender.
Philadelphia's got another face-off win. Jones carried that one between the blue lines. Opening period is complete. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. 9 for the Lightning, a minute 3 for the Flyers.
Around the corner, the first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official team hat.
An important goal was scored late. A 2-goal lead for one. A huge deficit for the other.
Black side begging us to leave. I believe another soul.
One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Flyers have to feel really good with the goaltending performance they got in that first period. They got to turn the offensive play around. One way to do that, use the body. Get in on the forecheck, play a physical game.
Gets in. What'll he do? Walking a thin line near the border there. Got to clear it here. Fired away and back down. The Flyers get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Wires one up the gut to Simmons. Tampa Bay's done it. Back at full strength. That's a good solid poke check. Pass. Out in front. Moves up the side with it now. Slid just inside the line. It's off his pad. Nice poke check by Hedman. Rifled to Voracek. Nice pass right up the gut. It's an onside play. Tampa Bay's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
Tampa Bay penalty.
Good job on the draw.
Victor Hedman, 2 minutes for interference.
Elevator to Boyle.
3 minutes, 26 seconds.
Out in the slot. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
A little under 4 minutes have passed. Tampa Bay's offense continues to hum. Their advantage is 3. Tampa Bay's got another face-off win. Shoots one. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Out of his own end on this power play. Puck taken by Shem.
Assisted by number 20.
Got to ice it here.
Time of the goal.
And he pushes it on through mid-ice.
Seconds.
He drives to the net. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Back in front. They score! A short-handed goal for multiple times in this game.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
Mason's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
The Flyers control from the neutral zone. Knocks it away with the stick. Can he generate something? To Voracek. Oh, stick save. Oh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. Looky here.
If you're going to go, drop your gloves already.
Solid, clean win. To Boyle. Long lead pass to Callahan. Tampa Bay survived it. Back even. Oh, accidentally blocked. Forcing attention in deep. That one is pointed to him. No shadow of the boards here to Giroux. Right from the slot. Fires. Got his stick on it. He got his glove on that one. On to Boyle. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Wrist shot. Hey, lightning-like glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. A shot. Wide. In the got his glove on it. And he freezes for the whistle.
That scoring chance was created by really poor positional play defensively. They're going to have to be way better than that.
They win it. Looks ahead to start something. Grabbed off by Oduya. Heavy hit right in the middle of the ice.
When you have the puck there, you're a marked man.
Propelled to Hedman. Jones pushed it through center. Hammer. Great glove save. Played in the corner by Shen. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Tampa Bay's minor penalty is for delay of game.
That puck was on edge. That's what made it go into the crowd.
The Flyers go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve. Defensive zone win.
2 minutes for delay of game. Time of the
Between the blue lines.
14 minutes, 20 seconds.
Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
The Flyers with a face-off win. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Must get it out. Chip to Reed. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Jabbed away by Hedman. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. One score! Another shorthanded goal.
Johnson's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with a stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
Just past 5 minutes to go in the second. Tampa Bay's game plan has worked perfectly.
Tampa Bay goal.
Boy, they couldn't have dreamed they'd get this many, though. Good jab with the stick there.
By number 9.
Near the boards. Brings a shot. Got a piece of it.
Victor Hedman.
Slid to Voracek.
Time of the goal. 15 minutes, 17
Terrific
seconds.
handoff. Routine that time. On through the corner. My, what a hit.
The fans are really into that big hit.
And he motors on between the blue lines. He drives toward the slot. Philadelphia's power play ends, and it shouldn't have begun. He can start some danger here. Moves to the corner. Snatched up by Giroux. Swept on to Simmons. Nice standing poke check by Hedman. Back in his defensive end to get it. Hedman's carrying it through center.
Second period.
Laid on to Boyle. Heads on to the corner. Gets on by. Got that pass in the corner. Wonderful save on the redirect.
Wow, there's no question. That puck was deflected and a good stop.
Two periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 21 for the Lightning and 8 for the Flyers. A lopsided game is at the end of the period now. It has been tough on one goaltender in particular. Here's an example. Intermission is next. Third period underway, and though anything can happen, this is a tall hill to climb. He's wonderful stop.
The goalie makes himself look big.
In the slot, he's taking a perfect centering pass. He's into the slot. On to Giroux. Slides it to the point to Grossman. Carried through center ice. He's right in front with it. Off the goal post. Philadelphia's got 2 for boarding.
Yeah, as you can see here, Doc, no chance for the attacking player to protect themselves. That's why it's a 2-minute penalty.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
Number 5.
Philadelphia's got a face-off win.
For boarding. Time of the penalties, 2 minutes, 52 seconds.
Tampa Bay's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Carl's got this one between the blue lines. To Callahan. Picks it up in his own end. Heads along the boards. Propelled to Callahan. Lightning in that glove.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Mason's desperation pays off. He's able to make an unbelievable stop.
Just a hair under 4 minutes have been played. Who would have thought 5 goals, but all of them from one team? Philadelphia's got a defensive zone win. The Flyers get 2 for delay of game.
Anytime you shoot the puck from your defensive zone out into the crowd without touching anybody, it's a delay of game.
It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage.
Philadelphia penalty to number 8.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Tampa Bay is going back to get restarted with their advantage. To Stamkos. He's into the slot. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Picked up in the attacking zone. Angled to Hedman. Hammers one. To Giordano. Really good move. Good job with the poke check. A shot. Tampa Bay's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. And he takes it through center ice. Let's go, wrister. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Superb save by Mason.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
And he is reefed.
Schen's known for those type of plays, Doc. That's the way to turn the momentum around.
The Flyers are back even. Tampa Bay's got 2 up on the penalty board for delay of game.
That puck was on edge. That's what made it go into the crowd.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
No power play goals to this point. You keep taking penalties, eventually the puck's going to end up in the back of your net.
Time of the penalties, 6 minutes.
Gets across, looks over his options. To Carl. Chip to Boyle. Shoots. Terrific glove save. And he holds on.
The Flyers need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pasta visual.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man out. Speared along by Shen. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Carried to the corner by Johnson. And played through center for Shen. Superb defensive play by Hedman. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
You wish him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Many yards gained to Lyles. And that's an offside.
Shen's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
Tampa Bay's prevailed again on the faceoff of the neutral zone. Gets in and he'll look over his options. The Flyers go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Philadelphia's paddled aside. Speeds right on goal. Knocked it away with the stick. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Up the left side to Callahan. He drives toward the slot. Two guys together with force. Big force. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Tampa Bay's 2-minute penalty is for shooting the puck over the glass. Delay of game.
All he tried to do, Doc, was clear the zone to get a breather. Unfortunately, it went into the crowd.
The Flyers get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this power play, at least so far. Let's see if it changes.
Penalty to number 4.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in.
Time of the penalties.
A 2-on-2 moving on.
6 seconds.
He's pinned and held at the boards. Right near the line. Drives to the crease. Takes it behind his own cage. Slid to Hedman. Pass ahead through center for Stamkos. He throws it there. The Flyers' power play will reset. Geometrically to Havlat. Using the point. He's got it. Got a piece of that one. Cruises to the slot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Oh, pad stop on the redirect. Slices through the neutral zone. Look at this. Oh, another save. Shen's cutting through the neutral zone. Gets that pass after he'd turned it over himself. Philadelphia's power play has let them down again. Diagonally to Havlat. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Through the neutral zone. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Just past 5 minutes remaining in the period. Who would have thought 5 goals, but all of them from one team? Philadelphia's collected another victory on the faceoff. Good solid defensive play there. Looks ahead to start something. Could be trouble near the line. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Score! Great luck for the scoring team. Bad luck for the defense. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Nicely into the zone. Laid on to Ronaldo. He knifed it away.
5 seconds.
Shooting. Wow, what a glove save.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save. Flyers bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Led on to Umberger. Solid neutral ice poke check. He won't avoid something for doing that.
Hedman's been able to produce on such a consistent basis over the past few games. His streak continues as he has been in the middle offensively of everything that they do.
Tampa Bay's got that one. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Corralled by Shem. He heads right for the net. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
I love watching guys score on the backhand.
Mason's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
Tampa Bay's got that neutral zone faceoff. Gains the blue line. Puck settled down by Oduya. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Killorn's got to shovel it out of there. Pointed to Oduya. Carries it up the side. Perfect receipt of the pass. In on goal and easily handled. On to Jared Stahl. Cuts through. Lots on that to Boyle. Little pass from his goalie here. There's the horn and the end of the game. Tampa Bay's got the victory in this one. Seemed like puck possession time was significant.
The puck was on their stick all night long, and they were using their skating legs to create offensive chances.
Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time, we study the score sheets. And my goodness, there's one name that jumps right out at you here. It's no secret that also inside the arena, there's one jersey that's more prominent than any other. When you lead your team in goals, I guess that's what happens.
Doc, everybody loves a goal scorer. When you can put the puck in the net consistently, the fans are going to love you. And more importantly, as a goal scorer, the coaches are going to love you. Stamkos has earned the ice time because of his smarts and skating ability. It's no wonder why his coach has complete confidence when he's out there on the ice.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. He's getting the start in net tonight. He looked more than ready in the warm-up, and that might translate to a great night in net for the Lightning. Desjardins, the last line of defense for the Jets. You notice the winning percentage? He said before the game he wants to be better and that the coach was right for choosing him tonight. Byfuglien's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. As we get set to drop the puck for this game, all eyes are on Steven Stamkos, who is almost always in the running for the Rocket Richard Trophy for most goals. Our location is Tampa Bay, and we are underway. Carried to the corner boards by Hedman. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Brings a shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Winnipeg's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Tampa Bay's power play often gives them an advantage in any game that they play. I think that'll be the case tonight, Doc, as their power play is much better than their opponents. But discipline will also play a key factor here tonight, Doc, as if they can stay out of the penalty box and keep the better power play off the ice, they should be in decent shape. The Bolts have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them. They want to play as aggressively as they can tonight, Doc, because their opponents have really struggled.
To Palat. Full steam up the wing. Big drive. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Sets up Shaw. Picked up in the attacking zone. He's in on goal. Good position in the slot. What a hit.
We wish him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Hit the post with the shot. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Saved, but just barely. That shot hit a man. Trying to kill more penalty time. Tampa Bay's forecheck has been magnificent so far. Brilliant save by Desjardins.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Good standing poke check. Gathered in by Andrew Ladd. It's onside. Acrobatic stop by Desjardins. A shot. Kick save. Routine. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Tampa Bay's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Face-off win here. Propelled to Ladd. In the slot, he's got it. Paddled aside.
54 seconds.
Out in front. Slid to Jones. On to Johnson. Drives to the net. Poke checked away. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Good, solid defensive play there. Hedman slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The Jets get a minor penalty for slashing.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call. Gotta love 4-on-4 hockey. Forwards have the D have the forwards.
Winnipeg penalty to number
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Takes that pass. Save!
Foley's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Winnipeg's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Tampa Bay's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Winnipeg penalty.
The Jets with a face-off win. Cruises to the slot. Two sticks together, they cancel. Can he generate something? Chip to Bufflin. Cleared back out, and so they can get to the bench for a change. Picks it up in his own end. To Stamkos. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Drives to the crease. Wrister grabbed. Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. Tampa Bay is going back to get restarted with their advantage. And glides on through center ice. Offside stops the clock.
Desjardins' play has been grade A right off the drop of the puck tonight. His team's been a little slow, but he's not.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Using the point, he's got it. Big drive! Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh my.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Callahan's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Jones carried that one between the blue lines. Laid on to Palat. Flings it. Not all saves have to be hard. That one was an outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. To Frolic. Pitch back into the offensive zone. Takes it behind his own cage. Nicely into the zone. Good intercept. Good quick poke check there. Moves up the wing. He's into the slot. Terrific glove save. Lots on that to Frolic. Pass to the slot. He's into the slot. Kane's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Tampa Bay's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Jets' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Penalty to number
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Wow, what force in that one.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Slices through the neutral zone. Speared along by Dustin Bufflin. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. He's pinned. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Johnson. Right along the blue line to Hedman. To Stamkos. Forcing attention in deep. Propelled to Bufflin. On through the corner. Ooh, great hit in the corner. Winnipeg's got time for only this rush. Park, wonderful work in close and a brilliant save. Tampa Bay survived it. Back even. Good poke check by Hedman. Back in his defensive end to get it. He could start some danger here. Great save, point blank.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Got it all.
Last minute of play.
Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? Slid to Richardson. Takes it up that side. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Right up the side. Right off the left wing. It comes on through right on his stick. The first frame is done. It's a 1-0 game. A lot of shots in that period, and here's how they break down. An enormous 17 for the Lightning and 6 for Winnipeg.
Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
And as we head to break, here's one more look at the go-ahead goal.
Come on, forget about the trouble, come on. Don't care about the trouble, come on. Forget about the trouble.
20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. And so what did you think of the first?
Winnipeg's adjustments have to be on the offensive side. They don't have to worry about defensively because their goaltender was sensational in that first period. Dump and chase. Get the puck in, get your skating legs in, and get it on the forecheck.
Good pass up that wing. Picked up in the attacking zone. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Long lead pass to Little. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Hammered. Oh, he missed the net. He missed the net.
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
Looks ahead to start something. Up the wing to Hedman. He's got it. Perfect pass. Don't always have to use the boards. Great poke check. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Good centering pass to the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Right up the middle to Kane. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Tampa Bay's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player. Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Defensive zone win to Stamkos.
2 minutes for tripping. Time to the penalties. 6
A
minutes.
2-on-2 moving on. He heads right for the net. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. He's got it in deep. On to Johnson. Speeds right on goal. Wonderful stop.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
He's got that centering pass. Chip to Boyle. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Dragged between the blue lines. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Over 8 minutes have been skated here in the second. Tampa Bay's up in this game 1-0. Neutralized face-off win. Between the blue lines to Kane. Tampa Bay's done it. Back at full strength. Turned aside off the pad. To Callahan. Springs a long pass ahead, and it's on his stick. Wonderful stop by Desjardins.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
To Little. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Point blast! Perfect score!
The reason you take a one-timer is not allowing the goaltender to get set, and that's exactly what happened. Once that puck hit the stick, it was off and in behind the goaltender.
And so good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Jets control from the neutral zone. It's Kitty cornered in. Picks it up in his own end.
Assisted by number 24, Ryan.
And he glides on to center ice. Enormous hit.
That hit caused his stick to go flying.
To Richardson.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Tampa Bay's got 2 up on the penalty board for delay of game.
If you shoot or flip the puck out of play and it doesn't touch the attacking team or the glass, you will receive a minor penalty for delay of game.
Winnipeg's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Nice face-off work.
2 minutes for delay of game.
Piped in the slot. Score! And it's a 1-goal game.
Now, when you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
A little under 6 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Tampa Bay's defense gave up one just a moment ago, but they're still in the lead. Laid on to Ladd. And he's hammered.
Assisted by number 26, Blake Wheeler.
Looks ahead to start something.
11 seconds.
Propelled to Stamkos. Got that pass on the elevator. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Not a problem there. Knocked right off the stick. Save!
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
Good job with the stick. That's a good hit off the forecheck. Perfect centering pass. To Wheeler. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. He's going to the net. He hit the post. Out in the slot. Wide. Wonderful chance.
What an outstanding look, but he just missed the net.
Slid to Little. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 24 for Tampa Bay and 8 for the Jets. His team is trailing, but you can't blame him, at least on this one. That big save has kept his team in it as we head to break. is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Picks it up in his own end. Saucered to Palat. Up the wing with it now. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. To Palat. Shooting and a save. To Wheeler. On to Little. Nice poke check by Hedman. Back in his defensive end to get it. Defense to offense begun by Stamkos. He's through. Score!
Palat's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but worked its way into the net.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Carries it up the side. Fires. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Chip to Frolik.
25 seconds.
Broke it up well with the poke check. Can he generate something? Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. One-timer. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in takes it on the wing. Onside. Fires. Oh, another save. Right in front. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Back in deep. Puck picked up by Richardson. Good work with the stick. Marched narrowly inside. Ripper! Looks ahead to start something. Many yards gained to Kane. That's a good solid poke check. Glides to the safety behind the net. Controlled by Hedman. Up the left side to Boyle. Picks it up in his own end. Knocked it away with the stick. Can he generate something from there? Score! He got the post with that one.
When you're an offensive player, you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
He barely slowed this down. It deflected off of him into the net.
Over 6 minutes to go in the third. Their lead has gone from 2 down to 1. There's not much time left. This is the time when at the bench, you better get it together. Their ulcers are turning from pink to crimson. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Laid on. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. Big time save, big time shooter. Taken behind by Steven Stamkos. To Ladd. Long lead pass to Wheeler. One into another.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Shook right through. Score! A huge goal, and his team is up by 2.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with a quick release.
That's the shot there, Enzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Shoots, and that one is sailed back in.
At this point in the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Two sticks together, they cancel. Cruises to the slot. Brilliant save by Desjardins.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
1 minute left.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Oh, guys, this is really sloppy puck work. The goalie has to make a save after they should be out of the zone already.
The Jets win that neutral zone faceoff. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Puck out of play over the glass, so another faceoff coming up because they can't play it where it landed. Tampa Bay's got that one. Sliced through the neutral zone and play stopped because of an offside. Bufflin's looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
Winnipeg's got another face-off win. To Ladd. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. 3-on-1, you can just smell a goal. Propelled to Enstrom. To Wheeler. Cut by Hedman. Up the wing. Ranks one. He scores.
Hedman's goal has put this one away for sure.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
Tampa Bay's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Looking from the blue line. Point blast. And a save. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Richardson. Carries it up the wing. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the face-off.
Desjardins' desperation pays off. He's able to make an unbelievable stop.
Tampa Bay's collected another victory on the faceoff. Flings it. Sent on goal. Routine save there. The game is over. The Jets saw the ice tilted every period against them, and they went hurtling back toward the boards in a heavy collision. My goodness, this was something.
They were skating uphill all night long and had no response all night long.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. Downtown Tampa, Florida, where the pulse is quickened tonight because mild temperatures outside, but excitement inside. NHL action coming up with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
Going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players. Stamkos is well aware of that strategy. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive defensemen, so he needs to be real creative to stay at the top of the scoring race.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Bishop's the goalie tonight for the Lightning. These numbers are not what he wanted in training camp, but he's got them now, so improving on that winning percentage is critical. The Nashville Predators got a steal with this guy, PHI. He gets the call in goal tonight. They called his name 258th in the 2004 draft. 4 years later, he was their main man in goal.
Predators are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
We have begun our contest. A shot. Oh, he saw the window open, but he didn't even touch the curtain.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
He's got that pass at the point. Gloved. Propelled to Palat, to Stamkos. Moves up along the boards. Nicely received at the point. Scorches one. Moves up the wing. Zone to zone to Weber. Moves up the side with it now. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Up that right side to Jones. Corralled by Yossi. Between the blue lines, solid neutral ice poke check. And play stopped because of an offside. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Doc, so often in today's game, the margin for error is so small. Turnovers always play a key role in the middle of the ice. If you can get one team to turn the puck over, the key will be how quickly can they transition that loose puck into a scoring chance.
Gathered in by Ellis. To Butler. Swept on to Stallberg. Nicely into the zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Great save. Heads along the boards. Broke that play up at center. Gains the blue line. Looks ahead to start something. Carries it up the wing. He's going to the net. Blockered away. Picks it up in his own end. Can he generate something? That pass along the boards. In the slot, he's got it. He's into the slot. One-timer. Terrific glove save. Two sticks together, they cancel. Long lead pass to Brown. With a drive. Missed. Picked up in the attacking zone. Marched narrowly inside. Save. He pinned him to the glass. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Hatchets one. Oh, that's a great save by Rene.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
To Wilson. Full steam up the wing. Lofted in, and more players will come to the bench. And he glides on to center ice. Drives to the crease, booted aside. He's into the slot. He got in, and a save. To Forsberg. Carries it up the side. Uses the middle of the ice for James Neal. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? That one dropped back into the opposite corner. On to Butler. Nice poke check by Steven Stamkos. Back in his defensive end to get it. First period ends. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 6 for Tampa Bay. A humbling 2 for Nashville.
Make sure to stop off at any.
This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We had to break. We're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Tampa Bay is dominating the time of possession, which is a great stat stuffer. But if you don't convert any of these opportunities, it doesn't matter. Score a goal.
First face-off of the second period of this scoreless contest. Near the boards. He drives to the net. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Puck floated to the opposite corner. He can start some danger here. Oh, stick save. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Good centering pass to the slot. And he drives on through center. Got his stick on it. He drives toward the slot. Wrist shot. Wonderful stop by Rene. Takes it behind his own cage. To Wilson. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. In the slot. Looks ahead to start something. To Callahan. Nicely into the zone. He's got that centering pass. He missed the net by a mile.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Wrist shot. Save. Knocked right off the stick. Can he generate something? Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now.
Johnson's stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
Brown's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Neutralized face-off win. The poke check worked. Onside. Picks it up in his own end. Carried through center ice. That play went offside.
Time of the goal. 9 minutes, 26 seconds.
Tampa Bay's got that one. He takes that point pass. Fires. One-timer. Not a problem there. One-timer. Shoots. Wonderful save. One-timer. Taken up the middle. Terrific hand-eye. And drives on through center. Wrist shot. Well thrown pass up the middle to Roy. Carries it toward the woodwork. Back in his defensive end to get it. Boyle's cut through the neutral zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Flings it. Missed on the shot. Lugged along the line. Oh, look at this. He scores. Second of the game. What a performance.
Johnson's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it home.
Rene's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
Nashville's got it off the draw at center.
Scored by
Dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Shooting. Good save there. Laid on to Butler. To Forsberg. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Knocked it away with the stick.
1 minute left.
Into the last minute of the second period. Moves to the corner. Hammer off his pad. Good solid defensive play there. Up the wing with it now. Corralled by Ellis. Dragged through the neutral zone by James Neal. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 17 for the Lightning, 5 for the Predators. Jones' goal came late in that period, and it may be the insurance goal of the game. Who knows? But we are at the break. Opening face-off of the third period has started it. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
I think I got it in the back. Should be the best I've ever had. Who does he think he's fooling? I'm spending cash, is she all that? I think I must be mad. He won't get what he thinks he can.
Strong play on that face-off. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Superb defensive play by Hedman. And that one's sent back out. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. To Butler. One lightning in that glove. And a whistle. Just over 3 minutes played here in the third. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. To Palat. What a ripper! Blocked with the pad. picks it up in his own end.
Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center.
Score!
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Bishop staring daggers in his defensive player, who made a huge error defensively in his own end.
Tampa Bay's got another face-off win.
Number 25, Victor.
Fires off target, back in his defensive end to get it. Picked up in the attacking zone. He's in on goal. Hammers one. Huge stop by Rene.
That's an unbelievable stop.
That's a good solid poke check. Decides on the area behind. Outletted to Killorn. And he slides it through mid-ice. Fires. Waffle boarded. Right in front. Punched away. Right winged to Wilson. It's on his stick. What a brilliant long pass that was. Turned right away with the poke check by Johnson. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Lets it go. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Good job with the stick. Up the wing. Rifled back in. Play to be made now by Hedman. Glides to the safety behind the net. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Right along the blue line to Weber. He's all alone. Oh, he'll pay for that. Muscled long to Forsberg. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Tampa Bay's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Bolts have relied a lot on their power play this season. It's been so good for them, it's often been the deciding factor. That should be an advantage tonight against a team that really struggles on the power play. Discipline, as always, will be a huge key to this game.
Hammered, acrobatic stop by Rene.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
And there's a delayed penalty call. Goalie to the bench, extra attacker out. Slides it to the point to Nystrom. Good job with the poke check. Tampa Bay's got a minor penalty here for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Nashville's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short. Jabbed away by Hedman. Carried to the corner by Stallberg. Enormous collision. Over 5 minutes to go in the third. Tampa Bay's lead of 2 has dwindled down now to 1. And there's a goalie pull that might be coming up. Scary times. Pass to the slot. No shadow of the boards here. Broke it up well with the poke check. Many yards gained to Stallberg. Swung between the blue lines by Wilson. Great glove save. To Jones. To Johnson.
Johnson's effort on that last goal was unbelievable.
Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Receives that pass from the other side. The Predators get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Takes it on the wing. Point to point it goes to Forsberg. Tampa Bay survived it. Back even. He gains the zone. That one is pointed to him. He scores! What an important goal in the game. They've got a 2-goal lead.
And you're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Solid win at center ice.
His 20th
Right up the
of
side.
season. Scored by number 86, Nikita Kucherov.
He's in front with it.
Assisted by number 24.
Has that pass off the boards. On through the corner.
And by number 22,
Grab, great chance ahead. A neutral zone carry. Strong play, good reach. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Score!
You give up a rebound like that, it should be behind you.
Bishop's not able to make back-to-back stops. He stopped the first one, left the rebound, and then he gets beat over the glove.
We are in the last minute. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Oh, and he's hammered.
That was a major league collision.
Puck played between the blue lines by Neal. That pass is cut, gets in, looks over his options here. Fires. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
You score right there, that puts them away.
Lots on that to Neal. And he is reefed. Slid back across from one point to the other. Wrister, save. Decides on the area behind. Good quick poke check there. Looks ahead to start something. To Brown. Score!
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Enzo. That'll be it.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Gains the zone. Terrific glove save.
Oh, he thought he had him on the left side.
It is with great relief we tell you this game is over. Tampa Bay's come up big in this one, I think. I mean, the score was close. They overwhelmed the opposition in shots.
Sometimes you got to tip your helmet to the opposing goaltender. They continued to fire pucks at him.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.